Welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen and today I'm doing some spring thrifted DIYs. This first one, I picked up this little vase container. It's wooden. It was 25 cents from a yard sale and I decided to go in with some Waverly chalk paint in the color Ballet Slipper. This is a perfect color for spring and I love doing spring DIYs. I'm kind of just started or got in the mood for them. We've had ice storms and it's snowing and it's cold, so it's kind of hard to get into the spring feel of things, but I love doing it because I can have a ton of color in my home without any regrets. A lot of my color in my home is very black and white. So anyways, I painted that little pot and then now I'm going to be using some rub-on transfers. I found these on Etsy, I want to say. You can kind of find them on Amazon as well, but if they're sold out, I always go to Etsy, and these are by Rae Design, and if I can find them, I will link them. I picked them up last year, so I'm not really sure if you can find them, but if I can, I will link them for you guys. And then I'm just using the little scraper that it came with to add it to this little, what do we call this? It's a little wooden, I want to say it's a little wooden vase, although maybe it's a cup, maybe it's something that goes in the kitchen. Honestly, it was a quarter and I painted it, so it doesn't matter. It's going to be a vase. We watch the sun go down over the same old. To go along with that little pink vase I just painted, I'm going to be dry brushing this. So I kind of started to paint this little tray. It does have cute little feet on it, so I thought this would be perfect for a centerpiece for spring. So I ended up dry brushing instead of painting the entire thing. I thought it looked a lot better, so I tried to get as much paint off as I possibly could when I started to paint it white. And then once that was done, you can decorate this for spring. I thought this was such a fun little idea. I haven't really made any fun centerpieces in a while for my home. It's kind of boring around here, so I'm excited to get into spring and colors. So I picked up these mini eggs. These were only $1 from Dollar General, and they're foam, and they're so cute, so I wanted to show you guys that they're only $1. So I picked these up, and then I had some carrots left over from last year, and those were from Dollar Tree, and this is what it looks like when it is completely done. So I wanted to show the aftermath of what it looks like when it's painted, and then I am going to just decorate it with those eggs and the carrots, along with that vase and some lavender from Walmart, and I think this turned out absolutely adorable.
Down like so many times before, we look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before, and I know that we're not perfect.
Project is a $1.49 wheelbarrow. This came from the Goodwill outlet, and I decided to paint the entire thing with a Waverly chalk paint in white, and I did that because I wanted to be able to add whatever I wanted to this without that wood blending in. And this was so cute. It was a little dinged up, so it did need a good solid coat of paint or two. I think I did end up doing 2 coats of paint, but once this was done, I found a fun new line at Dollar Tree. I don't know if it is like a farmer's market type thing, but they have like a lot of faux vegetables and fruit in this greenery. I'm not sure how to say this. I will tell you, I didn't think this would be as messy as moss. It is worse. It turned my fingers green, but I think it's really pretty. It's a really fun addition, and I found these little carrots from Dollar Tree as well. You can use these for Easter, but you can really use these anytime you want since it's not technically in the Easter section. So anyways, I just put 4 of those in there, and I think this turned out just so cute. I love this one.
But I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay. No.
I love finding any sort of sign or frame or wood piece from the Goodwill outlet. I will only shop the Goodwill outlet. So I found this for $1.49 and it was in great shape. I just had to take the little sticker off of it that said $3.79. Our Goodwill outlet does not have the original prices on it. You have to like look at a little sign and it tells you exactly what price? It was $1.49 for this. I'm using the Rae Prima Design Bunny rub-on transfers. These are absolutely cute. They are so darling. I've used many of these in the last few videos I've done. They're just so cute, and I will link in the description box for you. Last time I knew they were sold out, so I'll try to find them somewhere else if they are all sold out on Amazon. But this is all I did for this. I think it turned out adorable.
Oh, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. No, you're gone in the morning.
This sign is actually a guest book type thing from a yard sale. It was $3. It came with a ton of pieces, chalkboards, little wooden hearts I used for Valentine's Day, but I finally decided to use the frame portion of it. I am using this Cottontail Market silkscreen transfer. This is from Chalkateur. They recently redid their transfers and they wash out so much better than the other ones. So I'm actually really impressed with the more, I would say silky, but maybe like smooth top. I'm using the new color, I want to say this is Eggshell. This is so cute, and if I said that wrong, I'm pretty sure it's Eggshell. It is a beautiful blue color. I thought this would be perfect for spring DIYs, and of course the bright white chalk paste as well. And I will link Chalkateur in the description box below for you guys, but I'm obsessed with this transfer. It didn't all fit onto here, but seriously, this is the cutest little thing I think I've ever seen, and I just added it back to the frame. Of course, you're going to see me in that glare. It happens when you are, you know, dealing with glass and plastic like this, so it is super hard to get on camera, but it is absolutely it's the cutest thing. This next one, this was also $1.49 from the Goodwill outlet, and it was brand new. I had to cut the tags off, which I love finding things like that. I don't know why people would get rid of brand new items. I guess if they're not going to use them anymore, but I went ahead and painted it in the Waverly chalk paint in white. And this could be for spring or this could be for everyday decor. And I love when you can keep everyday decor out during seasons or holidays. It's kind of my thing. Like, I like my decor. So when I have to pack it up for Christmas, it kind of makes me sad, but it is exciting, like bringing it back out. But this is another rub-on transfer from Rae Design Prima. I got these off Amazon, and if I can find them, I will link them for you. And I say that if I can find them because sometimes these are the hardest things to find, and then sometimes they're sold out. So I hate linking stuff when it is completely sold out. But I'm just using that little crafter stick to rub this on. And normally I like my projects pretty plain here, but I decided to add some greenery and a burlap lace bow to the top of it. I got a huge pack of burlap bows and flowers from Amazon as well. I love Amazon. Amazon's like my new favorite store. It used to be like Target online, but it is Amazon. I love shopping online because we just live farther from stores. So it's easier just ordering things online. But Amazon is seriously my new favorite. I don't know if that's good or a bad thing. I'd say it's a bad thing for sure. But adding some greenery and this bow, I guess I didn't add a lace bow. It's just a plain burlap bow. But they had cute lace burlap bows in that pack too. I will link it for you guys. But I think this turned out so stinking cute.
But I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were never meant to last, but all the fun.
Next one, I'm using some silkscreen transfers from Amazon. I love their farmhouse silkscreen transfers. They are the cutest. I love them, and so far they have worked out pretty well. Some of them do not stay as sticky as I would want them to, so I'm not sure like the lifespan on these versus Chalkateur, but I have reused them a couple times. Some of them I cannot reuse, unfortunately, but I still think for the price that they are and as many times as I've been able to use some of them, it was still worth the money for sure. But I liked this little chicken one, or this rooster. It is a rooster for sure. I'm just using the bright white chalk paste by Chalkateur and just putting this on the side of this little canister. I think this will be super cute anywhere really. You can add it to your kitchen. I like to add things to my hutch and shelves, so that's probably what I'm going to do with this. But this is also, it could be for spring. It could be everyday decor. I love kind of throwing in some everyday decor with spring just because I don't want to get overwhelmed doing spring. And I didn't have enough DIYs to do another video with just chickens and roosters because that's what my last two were. This was $2 from a yard sale. And this is just a good old everyday decor piece too. So I hope you enjoy this one. This one was fun to put together because I loved the style of this and I wanted to obviously stay the same. I'm using some scrapbook paper. This is from Echo Park, but you can get any type of shiplap scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby or Amazon. You could probably even find a free printable or something like that online if you don't want to buy a ton of scrapbook paper. I'm just cutting this down to size so it fits in the back of the frame. I'm going to be gluing it on the back side and then just putting the frame back together. It's that easy. It was that simple. I also decided to add a rub-on transfer to the center of the pig. I just thought it was a little plain if I didn't add anything to it. I probably could have got away with not adding anything, but I absolutely had to. I love the little farmer's market rub-on transfer, and that is also from the Rae Prima Design line. So, like I said, if I can find that, I will link that for you guys too.
Times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what. 'Cause you have a piece of my heart, and I know that we're not perfect.
Hey guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, I would love you consider sticking around and subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!